Okay. Just about good to go here. Okay, you guys see the blue screen?
Not yeah. Now it
Yeah.
is.
Okay, all right. Sound might work this time. Probably not though. Does it work?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, figured it out. All right. I graduated to being an actual host. It only took me 1.5 seasons. Here we go. 10 o'clock game. I'm tired. We're all tired. Let's get this one going. We got Washington taking on the Maccabros. Washington comes in at 1-5. Maccabros are 2-4, I believe. I'm not sure if Washington or Pool Boy is in last technically, and I know the Maccabros are in 10th. So important game. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, we're just gonna skip that. And do you want? Fuck. You guys probably just read the question, right?
I only
Not
saw the
fully.
name Brett Hull.
Yeah, I only saw the
That's
name.
it. I
Yeah,
only saw the name. Wait, I didn't see the answer though.
I
I know
don't
you
think
didn't see
any.
the answer, but you
I don't
still
think
saw the
anybody was
question.
going to double, so I think we're good.
All right.
Yeah, we
Well,
weren't gonna double.
We weren't gonna
It's
double.
fine.
We're just gonna motor
double.
past the tail of the tape then. Sorry about that. I don't
Wait,
know how.
we
that
need to
happened,
we need to go over the amazing
yeah.
stat by us.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is true. Yeah. So I think it was a .33 and 2.83s for the three players on Washington last week. I find that impressive. Maybe not in the way you want it to be impressive, but I thought that was impressive.
You guys
And
only
then the other
scored
side,
2 points.
I was gonna say we only
uh,
scored 2 points.
while
Jesus.
Steven is a little higher up in the table, Jeremy and Coop are right next to each other at 23rd and 24th. So just on maybe individual incentive, they're going to be looking to outdo each other tonight. So as everybody knows, the first category is NHL controversies, and the first question is going to Washington, and it is about Brett Hull.
Can we double?
Brett Hull's. I mean, you could. I thought everybody said we weren't going to double.
Jeremy will say no. So never mind.
No,
All right.
let's not.
Yeah,
double.
Jeremy did say nobody was going to double before I did the tail of the tape. All right,
Fuck.
let's actually get fucking locked in and play this game. Here we go. Brett Hull's skate was in the crease when he scored a triple OT winner for Dallas against which team to win the 1999 Stanley Cup?
Mars, I don't know how much they know hockey, but
You're talking to the
Northeast
biggest
team.
Stars fan in the Ocho, so
Unless you know it, don't blurt it out or anything.
Damn it. Texas.
I mean, obviously,
I know the answer.
Check the sheet. Sorry, fellas.
don't trust him, Miller.
yeah,
Maybe I fucked up and threw you.
they had a
Chicago
good goalie around this time.
No, I don't think it's who you're thinking of.
All right, it's not the Devils.
No, it is not. I don't think. No.
Lightning. All right, Lightning.
No, Lightning were 04. Honestly, the Devils maybe
Coyotes.
Devils didn't win, but they might have
I
been.
feel like
I
feel like the Devils are the only team I could think of right around that time. Coyotes.
I mean, there are two other teams I can think of, but I don't want to blur
5
anything
seconds.
out. I'll just go with it.
All right, Devils final.
That is incorrect.
Buffalo
Was it the
Sabres
Sabres?
final.
I did not.
It is the
I
Sabres.
never would
That's
have
not
known
us.
that one.
I was
Forgot they
thinking.
watch hockey in the South.
I was thinking the
Texas
other
counts
two
as the South.
New York teams.
All right,
But yeah, it was Dominic Hasek, one of the all-time greats in net. Got cheated. I'm sure Coop-
Legal
I'm
goal.
sure-
They
I was gonna
changed
say,
the rule.
I'm sure Coop agrees.
Legal goal.
Wait, are you actually a Dallas fan?
Yeah, I'm from Dallas, so I'm a Stars
What the
fan.
fuck is this?
Yeah, I didn't know Stars fan existed. In my defense, my bad. All right, moving on. NHL controversies for Maccabros. Todd Bertuzzi sucker punched Steve Moore, breaking 3 of his vertebrae
Vancouver
in a
Canucks final.
2004
No, listen to the
game
question.
between the Canucks and which
Wait,
other?
this is the Red Wings, I think, because there's
I
someone.
fucked that up
I'm
so
pretty
bad.
sure Bertuzzi played for. Unless they're saying Bertuzzi played for the Canucks, which I'm assuming they are, but I remember him playing as a Red Wing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Should I just go with that?
I don't have a better guess, so
All right, let's go Detroit Red Wings final because I think it's trying to make it a little difficult.
The
No,
Red Wings were in the West at this time, and
That's on me, boys.
Bertuzzi later played for the Red Wings. I think that's where you
Okay.
got
You know
that.
the answer?
This is the Colorado Avalanche.
Uh,
which
I
is
actually
spelled
would have
wrong.
got that wrong.
The
so.
I
Colorado
wouldn't have known.
Avalanche, as I wrote.
I didn't know who Steve
Avalanche.
Moore played for anyways. So
That,
Steven, would you have gotten that?
No,
Okay,
that-
good. Now I feel
Coop-
better.
I just
Coop
remember
jumped the gun a
Canucks
little
in that
bit,
game.
but
Yeah,
no
jump
harm,
the
no
gun
foul.
for sure.
They
The
come out a
Colorado-
point on
I
top.
remember Canucks in that one.
So it's how often you think about the Holy Roman Empire. Hope you know the difference between the Roman Empire and the Holy Roman Empire. Would anybody like to double?
no.
no.
I'm
unless
tempted, but I'm scared. It's too
What
vague.
category is this?
This is history.
do you know about the Holy Roman Empire, Stephen? Or
Questions
know
about
what
the
it is,
Holy
but-
Roman Empire.
I know
I
what
originally,
it is, but
of course,
I'm not
made the
confident.
obligatory. How often do you think about the Roman Empire category? And then Qualls did that earlier this week, so I had to change it.
got it. Will not.
No
double.
double. I'm not
Okay.
confident in.
All right, here we go for Washington. Known as the Father of Europe, he was the first emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, beginning his reign in 800 AD.
I want to say it's like Constantine. Is that?
Sounds right.
Yeah, I don't know the Holy Roman Empire too well, so
Me either.
if you
If you can't think of anything else soon, just go with it so they have less time.
Constantine
Yeah.
final.
Incorrect.
I
it's not
should
like
know this.
it's not like Alexander the Great, right?
No, that's what I went to too, but that's way too late.
Trying to think of other. I know nothing about the Roman Empire.
I
so-
feel like it's Alexander something, but I can't remember the exact name. He's German.
I don't know.
Alexander the Great.
I think Nick was on the right path. This is Charlemagne.
Oh, Charlemagne the God.
Love him on
Charlemagne.
99 the box.
Not quite Charlemagne the God. Maybe his namesake, but all right, moving on. Maccabros, your question in
Read
the
the whole
history
question,
category.
Coop.
The empire dissolved for good in 1806 as a result of a war campaign led by this man.
I believe this is Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yes, Napoleon.
Napoleon Bonaparte final.
The Napoleonic Wars ended the Holy Roman Empire, and it's 2-0 to the Maccabros. NFL kickers. Would anybody like to double?
Is this
Ooh.
history or current?
I don't hate this.
I'm gonna
one.
say this is all kickers. This is not just active kickers.
I kind of like this.
Yeah, I don't hate it either.
I want to save personally, Chugs.
Yeah, let's save it for college or NBA.
Yeah.
Do we
I would-
go for it, boys?
I would also be fine saving it for like college, but maybe not NBA. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm fine doubling this.
We already got our sports.
I think we
soccer out
might.
of the way, so
We
it's
might
gonna
have.
be
We,
NFL.
I feel like there might. I think we save it for like an easy like pop culture one potentially. I guess.
Yeah.
Or
Remember, we can't phone a friend on a double.
yeah, I know, but I think we save it.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay, so no doubles. We'll see how that works out for both teams. Washington, this is your question. This kicker, who played from 1982 to 2007, mainly with the Saints and Falcons, currently holds the NFL record for most games played.
Yeah. Mostly,
Yeah.
mainly on the Saints and Falcons. Good thing we didn't double.
I think he ended his career with the Saints because, like, didn't they have like Lutz? Like they had young guys around.
Yeah, I want to say a name. No, maybe
I don't know. I don't have anything. So
I have like two in my head. I'll blurt one of them out. It's definitely not him though. I'll just go with it. Jay Feely final.
Pretty sure this is Morton Anderson.
Morton Anderson. Yeah,
Yes.
I was, yeah.
Yes.
We'll go with Morton Anderson final.
No idea.
It's the
God,
Great
we should-
Dane,
we should-
Morton
We should have
Anderson.
doubled this, Coop.
I know.
How did you not let me double?
My fault.
Moving on, NFL kickers for Maccabros. This kicker had a perfect regular
Oh.
season for the 1998 Vikings before missing a crucial field goal kick in that season's NFC Championship game.
Steven, I believe
This is very triggering to me. I was 9 years old. Big Vikings
He's
fan.
wearing a fucking
Yeah,
Twins
what the
hat.
hell?
I
Come on.
cried.
You give him a Minnesota hat or Minnesota question and a Dallas question.
Dude, to be fair,
Bullshit.
I don't think that's not even in the sheet. Nobody was aware of this.
This is the one and only Gary Anderson. Double Anderson on the answers. This is Gary Anderson final.
Bro.
Gary Anderson,
I
Washington.
definitely-
Washington has every right to bitch at me.
I
had no
definitely
idea.
told
And you gave them
Giannis.
Napoleon.
Had no
That's
idea.
the
Yes,
question,
I-
1,000
I-
years
and
apart,
I need to
a
check
Dallas
this
and a
shit.
Minnesota
Yeah,
question.
I
yeah.
suck. This league
I
sucks.
100%
We're stealing your money.
Napoleon.
Matt that he's a Vikings fan.
I think Napoleon
The-
might piss me off more.
Yeah,
How
a
ironic
1,000
that
years- like
the
modern
day-
history.
Oh,
Twins
Charlemagne
win.
and Napoleon are on par. Don't get me
No,
fucking
not
started.
even
Yes,
close.
they are. Yes, they are.
No.
The day after the Twins break their 18-game losing streak, you bring up one of the other worst Minnesota sports
I
experiences.
had no
of my
idea. I had no idea. From now on, Steven, enjoy it because that'll be your last ever Minnesota question. I'm sure I'll never hear the end of this one. All right. Well, I'm sure that Washington will love me for this too. So we got the Great American Novel next up. Would anybody like to double? It's a literature category.
Fuck no.
Very
No,
common
thank
in
you.
the Ocho.
I actually,
No?
what do you guys think?
No,
All right,
Miller,
no.
no. It's not going to be like the books.
None
we
of
read
us
in
read.
high school.
No, Miller, no.
We should have
All
doubled
right.
kickers, damn it.
Just
If it
just
ends
to
up being-
clarify, since I've been told that this isn't like a ubiquitous thing everybody knows, the Great American Novel is an actual thing. It's like a literary concept. So there's like a list of books that are considered for that title.
that
That's
actually makes me more okay with wanting double, but I don't think we should.
Okay. All right. And Maccabros, you still have your double. Do you want a double?
We're good.
No.
For Washington, that's wrong. Written in 1895. This Civil War tale by Stephen Crane is often given the title of Great American Novel.
1895?
Yes, 1895.
Is this a phone a friend contender for like any of your parents or
My
grandparents?
parents wouldn't know this. Would this be maybe a Matthew? Oh, we can't phone for a Matthew. Dan Peterson.
Do you have
Call Dan.
War.
Do you
I
have
do,
a
War.
I do have Dan's number.
Dude, do it.
Call Dan.
Is he
Civil
He's
awake?
got
War
more
took
points in
out
this league than
versus-
some of our players.
Is awesome.
Dan's a goat.
Mm,
I can't even think of a Civil War book on the top of my head.
I mean, it's 9 o'clock. He's probably
Yeah, he's probably
sleeping.
sleeping. Yeah. I don't know. New Dan, no kids in the house. Might be a wild guy.
I mean, no one has an idea.
Petey called his dad the other day. It was like 8:30.
5 seconds.
I think we just pass this one.
Fine.
Hunt.
Taken pass.
Suck balls.
No idea, fellas.
I don't know. I'm weak on lit.
It's not like Catcher in the Rye, is it?
No, that's
15
written by
seconds.
Salinger much, much later.
Huckleberry Finn.
No, come on, man.
I don't know.
10 seconds.
I'm just throwing out books.
I got
The
nothing.
Lincoln Lawyer?
Go for it.
War and
5
Peace.
seconds.
Lincoln Lawyer final.
I think you probably have heard of this. This is the Red Badge of Courage.
Nope.
Never.
Never heard of that? Really?
Nope.
Never.
All
I've
right.
heard of it, know nothing else about it.
All right.
We got to have people like me start to be the host, so it just easier questions that people know.
Or is careful what you volunteer for.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly, it's fucking what 10:30 at night for me right now.
No,
I
I'm
get
not
work in the
saying no.
morning.
I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying I think I should do it so it's just like easier for everybody
Slaved over
else.
this game, and I get a bunch of bitching.
I'm giving you a compliment that you know.
No,
more.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I've honestly kind of blowing it. I gave Steven a Minnesota question. Whatever. Doesn't matter now. Maccabros, here's your question in literature. Written in 1987, that is the correct date. This Toni Morrison story of slavery and ghosts is one of the newest contenders for the great American novel crown.
Do we know anyone that would know?
Yeah, this is a prime phone friend if you know anybody.
Probably my brother-in-law, Paul. I could try calling Paul and Emily.
If you want to phone them, be my guest.
Yeah, I think we use our phone friend here and try to get the point. If you
All
know
right, let's do it. I'll do it. I'll call them.
So, phone a friend is on the board. Pull up the timer here.
I told her it's trivia night, so she better pick up.
She better.
Hi. I have a trivia question. Is Paul there?
Okay, but no, I'm not with Paul. You want to call him?
No, you're already on the phone. I can't call another person.
Shoot.
Okay, here we go. This is called, the category is the Great American Novel. Written in 1987, this Toni Morrison story of slavery and ghosts is one of the newest contenders for the Great American Novel crown. Do you know Toni Morrison?
I think I know a book called Home
Okay,
by Toni Morrison.
all right. That's the best I got, so we'll go with that.
Okay.
All right, let's take Home final.
No, isn't it a book called Home? Is that what it is, or is it Home?
Wait, Emily, is it called the book called Home or just Home?
I don't think it's.
well,
I don't know. I don't think it's a book called Home, Mark.
30
late,
seconds.
all right.
Well,
was
if
wrong,
we
but
got,
thank
if
you.
we have nothing else, I think we go with
Sorry.
it.
No, it's okay. No one knows it. It's a hard category.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, it's not going to be a book called Home. Like,
I'm just saying, if we have nothing, why not try that? Unless you have a guess what this could be.
no.
Nick, do you have anything?
No.
Well, then a book called Home. Final. Wait, you have to go with what you're given.
Beloved.
It's the Ocho rules. If somebody says something and they say something else, you have to say what they said originally.
You
Just
have
out of
to.
Schadenfreude, yeah. All right, 80s college hoops is your college
Have we
question.
had one question that has been in the 2010s or 2000s?
No.
Everybody's fucking niches are the 2010s nowadays.
Is this a niche or not?
No,
We have,
but I can't. If it's gonna be decade specific, I don't want to have 2 decade specific when there's a niche in there as well.
Coop, how are you feeling about this? Or do we?
I mean, I know a decent amount, but
I'm not big on 80s hoops, so
we can save. We can save.
Even how do you
We're
feel
in a
about
good
this?
spot in the game, so
Also, Neil asked me a question about a dude from the 60s. So
Oscar
That's just Neil.
Robertson, one of the best NBA.
I know,
all
but the other guy got AI. That's
the
why I'm
big
pissed.
O.
All right. Anyway, Washington. Here's your question in college. 80s college hoops. This Big Ten school won their only championship in 1989 after taking down Seton Hall in OT.
Their only championship.
I want to say.
I'm just trying to think of like
No way
NBA players who went on.
No
to
way they're
play.
giving them another fucking Minnesota question, and it's be the Gophers.
I'm just trying to think of I'm trying to think of NBA players that played in like the 90s that were from one of these colleges. We can just name them: Wisconsin, Indiana, Illinois, Purdue.
I want to say it's Minnesota, but
Nebraska obviously wasn't in there yet. No Rutgers, no Maryland.
Penn State.
Ohio State.
it's not the Fab Five. It's not the Fab Five or anything.
Michigan, no.
Penn State.
I mean, go with Minnesota.
Minnesota final.
Minnesota is incorrect.
It's Penn State or Purdue. It's one of those two.
maybe Purdue.
I don't think Penn State was in the Big Ten in the 80s.
Yeah,
I say we go with Purdue then, because the other ones I'm like process of elimination that they've won other times.
Has Michigan won another one? or Ohio State. I don't know.
I don't know if Ohio State has either. I'm cool with Purdue, but
Yeah, we can go with Purdue.
I think
5 seconds.
Purdue final.
Both teams said it.
I'm
This is
saying-
Michigan.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh,
My dad would have been prime.
Nick, come on, guy.
All right. 80s college hoops for Maccabros. This Big East school won its first championship and stopped Georgetown from repeating in 1985.
Oh, if we didn't use our phone a friend, we could have called Rolly.
Are they currently in the Big East?
As far as I know, not exactly my area of expertise, but I believe so.
I don't believe this is NC State.
NC State's not. Is NC State in the Big East now?
They're not. No.
Villanova, Seton
No.
Hall, Providence.
Oh, I like Providence.
St. John's.
St. John's,
I like-
Xavier.
I like Providence. Can we go with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Providence final.
I think it's
Providence.
Seton
I
Hall
like
or
St. John's. I like
Seton Hall or
St. John's. I was thinking Marquette for a second.
Oh wait,
don't
no,
think
no.
it'd be
This,
Seton Hall.
this might be Seton Hall or St.
it'd
John's
be
with
Seton I think it's St. John's. I agree.
15
I like
seconds.
St. John's.
St. John's. You think? Yeah, because I think Chris.
I don't think it'd be Seton Hall if that was in the last question.
Okay, let's
Or-
go with that. St. John's.
Yeah,
Fine.
St. John's.
It's gonna be Seton Hall, isn't it?
Villanova.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
I thought Villanova was early in the 80s.
Niche time.
Get
South
some
Park
points.
for Washington. Here you go. In season 10's Make Love Not Warcraft, what weapon do the boys use to defeat that which has no life?
A sword.
Is there like a special one?
I don't need to be more specific than that, right?
Yeah, you do. Need this need the specific weapon.
So it's either a different name or it's a different name, but
Pardon me.
Five seconds.
Sword of truth. Final.
Incorrect.
I think it's like the sword of 1,000 truths or something like that.
Sure.
No idea.
I've seen this episode, ironically enough.
it's
I
something
just have
like-
no idea what the sword name
It's
is.
something like crazy. Like I was literally thinking sword of 1,000.
So specific.
Let's go
15
with that then.
seconds.
Sword of 1,000 truths. Final.
Oh, let's go,
Come
John.
on. Are you fucking
Sword of
kidding me?
1,000 truths.
Let's go.
Bam!
Big pull
So
there.
fucking specific.
Then we're moving on to Italian cuisine.
all right, don't get it right.
Known as a staple of Italy's Salento region, this first course pasta dish is prepared with chickpeas as well as fried and boiled pasta, and is often garnished with onions, carrots, celery, garlic, and black pepper.
Is this cacio e pepe?
No.
No.
I know the word for chickpeas.
It's not ragu, right?
No.
No. Ragu is like a meat sauce.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's
Fried?
Cecchi e something. I know I've seen it before. I can't think of the other.
Just think you have 30 seconds. I'll let you know when you gotta.
Fried and boiled? Jeez.
5 seconds.
Chechi. I don't know.
Incorrect.
I don't know this. I don't even think I
I
even
don't
have a
know.
guess.
15 seconds.
Chickpeas, pasta. Nothing.
5 seconds. All right, we're gonna go with.
Vodka.
I think you had the first part, Steven.
Ah,
Chicheri etria. That one I don't know.
So Washington avoids complete catastrophe there. Nets out to just the equivalent of Maccabros hitting their niche after the stolen niche. Anyways, moving into soccer tactics. Both doubles are still on the board.
What is
Would
that?
anybody
how
like
many
to
sports
double?
categories do we have?
We have this one, which was this is a host choice, by the way, since we already have sports other. I decided to add this. And we have one more after this.
Sports major.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we?
I say I say we save it for the other one because it's either
All
going
right.
to be NBA or
Yeah.
Do
MLB.
you
That sounds good.
elaborate at all, Spencer?
Yeah, so you're gonna see a description of a soccer tactic that it's a popular coaching term, and you're gonna have to give me the term.
Miller, do you feel
We're,
comfortable?
we're
at all?
not going to double.
I mean, I think there's a decent chance I can get it, but obviously don't know a lot. So either I'll kind of know it or not.
So
Obviously,
right
I mean that's how
now,
most thing goes. But
all we're gonna have
I
left
mean,
is
yeah,
pop culture and then something.
yeah. Let's fucking double it then. They don't seem to have a great grasp
Also,
on it.
like,
We're
call
fucked
Nathan.
anyways. So
We could also try calling Nathan.
Nathan doesn't know shit.
All right, let's just double it.
We're fucked anyways.
Can't get much more embarrassing.
I don't know. It might reflect worse on me than you guys.
I mean,
Feel
yeah,
like
we only scored
the
8
host-
points total like with a
Whatever. Let's just get
Host
going. Let's get
group
this
chat
game
gonna
over
fucking
with.
kill me. This Italian tactic places emphasis on defense using a highly structured back line that features a deep lying man known as the door bolt.
No.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just throw something out, a term you've heard before and just hope it's
Right.
right.
I got it.
No, you don't. Hmm.
Um.
About 10 seconds.
Throw out anything that comes to your head.
Like sweeper. I don't know. Sweeper final.
What did they do in Ted Lasso? The false nine?
No, it's not a false nine.
What
It's
is it?
the only registra is the only thing I can think of.
15 seconds.
It's a deep lying playmaker, but
Go, your guess is as good as mine.
we'll go with Regisa final.
It's not a bad guess. This is Catenaccio. This is the philosophy that the Italian national team plays with. Milan used to. Juventus still kind of does. All right.
It's like
Moving
such
on.
a tough question for not being a niche.
Yeah, Matt kind of was not happy with this category, but I pushed back on it. But apparently I was wrong.
This game is so
That's
hard.
happening a lot tonight. All right, moving on. This is the name given to the attacking long ball tactic that sees a team focus on moving the ball from defense to the striker with one direct pass.
Burnley ball.
The Kevin Love outlet pass.
Yeah, it's
skip pass. See,
smash and grab.
so
This is how like 2015 Burnley would play.
is it called 2015 Burnley?
No. I have no idea. I like smash and grab.
Go for it.
Smash and grab final.
Incorrect.
Um, dude, I don't even have a fucking guess. This game's fucking impossible. I don't know. I don't even have anything.
Lidl.
Burnley ball.
Whatever. He's a fuck. Like,
Yeah, what
I
Nick said.
don't even have a fucking
Nick,
guess.
final that.
Burnley ball final.
You guys are right. This is the Burnley tactic. It's Route 1.
Never
Right.
would have got.
So
Never
soccer
heard of it.
tactics probably never gonna make another appearance.
I was gonna say, is anyone getting that
Oh, we
besides
got
like
it,
Matt
Miller.
even?
Route 1, yeah. Yeah, Zach
did
Bryan,
Matt
this
even
is
get
a
those?
niche.
Like, did Matt
Yeah,
even get those when
but
he bet it?
he was not he told me that they were too hard. I disagreed. I was wrong.
Listen.
All right, so this is a niche, can't double. What venue was the live
Red
album?
Rocks final.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get shut out.
Oh,
Yes, Red Rocks is correct.
There we go, boys. We're on the board.
I kind of thought that one was hard.
I feel like the Chicago Bears.
All right, 2010's U.S. politics for the Maccabros. In 2015, this act replaced Bush's famous No Child Left Behind act.
We had the same question in the
this
niche
is the
last
exact
week,
same question we had a
or
couple
2 weeks ago.
What the fuck?
This is the
Making
Every
it
Student
one.
Succeeds Act with
So-
a big asterisk.
So
Every
yeah,
Student Succeeds
yeah.
Act final.
You guys are getting a replacement for that. That one I'm gonna have to say, not my fault.
Verbal cue.
That's why we have a
Thank you.
check.
Thank you for being honest, boys.
yeah.
All right, so outstanding 2 points. We're gonna have the question no matter what. But all right, DreamWorks movies, Maccabros. Would you like to double?
Ooh,
Nah.
actually,
No, it's
culture.
last one sports. Let's
We're
do
waiting
this.
on the sports chugs.
okay.
All right. Name the DreamWorks movie based on its cast: Will Smith, Robert De Niro, Renee Zellweger.
We should have doubled.
I don't know it, so
Is Will Smith is Will Smith. Is DreamWorks that's animated always, right?
Oh, yeah. Imagine the word DreamWorks animated movie is in there.
Will Smith. Will Smith.
you good, Jeremy?
Robert De Niro. I feel like we're being idiots right now. Fucking Will Smith.
I feel like this is a really a really recent one.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I've seen this one.
It's a great movie.
Will Smith. DreamWorks. Oh, is this the fish one? What's the fish
5
one
seconds.
Not Finding Nemo.
called? No. The other one.
Oh.
Need an answer? Need an
Surf's
answer?
Up. Surf's Up. Not it.
but-
The other one.
This is Shark Tale.
Dark Tales.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mars. God damn
Shark
it, you
Tales.
said- well, I
I'm the
couldn't
Shark
fucking remember.
Killer. Shark Tales final.
Say it again.
Ah!
Shark Tales.
Oh shit!
Is it
Wow.
Happy Feet?
Shark Tale.
Yo, come
Oh,
on.
I can't give it to you. We talked about it in the off season. I can't
Are
give
you
it to you.
shitting me?
Oh,
No, I'm
my
not shitting you.
goodness.
I'll
Talked about it.
admit,
We talked about it in the
I'll-
off season.
I'll
I'll
admit
become the
that-
most hated host ever after tonight. But
That's
that's the right call on
crazy
my part
behavior.
I think you
Why
did a
didn't
great
you give
job.
it to them?
they
because he said Shark Tales.
Oh, wow.
And this
Dude,
was
that's
this was a
nuts,
big
dude.
this was a big off season topic.
That is wild.
I think he's done a great job, especially with the NFL kickers round.
Thank you, Steven. You're the only one in my corner.
Round one was great as well.
All right.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Name the DreamWorks movie based on its cast: Bruce Willis, Steve Carell, Avril Lavigne. We're all just trying to get out of here at this point, boys. Come on.
Don't know, fellas.
A long game.
This is Over the Hedge final.
Let's go. We should have doubled.
Only one hedge. Only
I've
one
never heard of
hedge.
that movie.
All right,
I've
so
heard of it. I
a
haven't
double
seen it.
comes on the board for the Maccabros, and they're not going to be happy. I can guarantee you that, because this was supposed to be the fucking hard category that we end with. That is not how this game played out, and I do want to apologize to everybody for that. But we have MLB ballpark food.
Are we sure that's a sports category?
It is indeed.
I mean, we're obviously going to double it.
Yep. This AL team offers the College Days Bloody Mary, a cocktail garnished with a slice of pizza at their stadium.
Oh,
I don't feel like that's like Cleveland.
no, it's
Detroit. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to know this unless you've been to that ballpark?
I almost want to say where? Oh no, I'm dumb. The Diamondbacks are in that now.
What about Detroit or like the Twins?
I don't know why I kind of don't hate Detroit, but I'm trying to think of like a.
I feel like it's gonna be like a
Well, it
bad
has like
team.
Detroit style pizza though, which is like thick and
No,
square.
it's thin. No, Detroit pizza's thin.
No, it's
Oh.
thick.
It's
It's
thick.
like thick square rectangle, whatever. I don't hate Detroit. Let's go with that.
Alright.
Tigers final.
Incorrect.
The AL city with a lot of colleges is Boston. There's a ton of schools in Boston, but I don't know if they'd have a gimmicky cocktail at Fenway.
15 seconds.
I have no idea. So
Uh,
5 seconds.
Fenway, final answer.
Red Sox.
This is pretty funny. So this category was meant for people who have been to ballparks for sure. It's supposed to be hard. Come on. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's the Minnesota Twins.
Oh,
That's why I've been shitting my pants this entire fucking time.
that's pretty good.
Honestly,
I've been at
like,
Target Field
You have no idea.
You know.
You have no idea. I've been scrambling.
A dozen
thinking,
times,
can I
but I've
change?
never
Can I
heard of
can I
that
change the game midway through? Like,
I was almost hoping they got that so
Fucking
we could
disaster.
so we could
Fucking
actually
disaster.
protest the game.
yeah. This NL team stadium offers the triple triple, a burger with 9 patties and 9 slices of cheese.
I'm gonna assume this is the Dodgers because
Yeah, I was gonna say Dodgers homage to In and Out.
yeah,
I agree. Dodgers.
Dodgers final.
We got to think of like
Fucking Christ. Oh my god.
Goodness
Disaster of a game.
gracious.
So we'll say Maccabros, can they have the point?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want your political question?
yay.
Yeah, give me that cue. I gotta boost my numbers.
Okay.
Okay, instead of having the post game interview, I'm just gonna give you our answer now.
Technically, I put 2010's politicians in there.
It's
Great.
I'm
possible.
gonna leave because there's no way I'm gonna get this. So
All right.
Right,
Yeah,
good
honestly,
answer.
Miller and the boys, I'm sorry. This game turned out to be a fucking nightmare.
Well, let's just see. Maybe Nick or I know it, so we can get some more points and look a little bit better.
Is it
Miller, go
politicians
ahead,
or
you can
politics?
go if you want.
Before
It's
I make
politicians.
it's politicians. Okay.
Yeah.
so- This is important for your points, so I'll make sure to give you a good question. Okay.
Google's 2010s politicians.
No.
To be fair, you should do an Illinois politician.
Good idea.
That's fine. Barack Obama.
Who went to
Rod
prison?
Blagojevich.
Rod Blagojevich.
Yeah.
I was about to say same.
No,
we all know.
Here,
Or he
I'll
likes-
send you-
I spent the whole time making sure I didn't have any lick of Chicago in there, only to literally litter the game with Minnesota.
I'll give you what district Miller, Nick, and I are from, and we have to guess.
What do you know what district we're from, Mars?
No, I don't. I just said I'll look it up and tell you.
That'd be Illinois.
Mars, since I gave y'all that food question, can I get Shark Tales?
What food question?
Dog,
He
I
gave
kinda
me the
wanna say
point for
no.
Phillies.
Oh,
This is a
I
hard
honestly-
category to just
yeah,
come to
I
on the
was-
spot.
I was doing the math on the game at that point, and we still had a long shot to win, so I didn't say anything. But yeah, I'll admit that's kind of bullshit.
Like, I feel like I should get a point for Shark Tales.
That's brazy.
I said
Well,
It's
it's
we
only
talked-
one story, Jeremy.
not
Dude,
There's
we
only
talked
one
about the
story
difference
movie.
between articles and
That's
but
like
also,
that's like being
you guys
like
got 2 Minnesota questions and a Dallas one, so I think we're even.
that's like being like, what is the signature burger at McDonald's? And I say Big Mac, and you're like, I was actually looking for the Big Mac.
well, that's literally what we fucking talked about this offseason was if that
Both are
matters or
Big
not. And we
Macs.
said it does.
Come on. That's okay.
Well,
Okay,
some could say it's the
stop.
QPC, Jeremy, but
Stop distracting me. I gotta fucking figure this out.
Jeremy's mind blown right now.
Dude, I'm just like, bro.
Jeremy's just shook that the Astros are going to have to face the Twins and lose.
I'm the Twins are my second favorite team for the next week, Steven.
Thank you.
Sperry's like begging me to go down to Houston, but I'm really not trying to make
Yeah, fuck that.
not trying to make a
Steven,
single day road trip.
I hope to
6
see
hour
you.
drive.
I hope to see you in the ALCS, Steven, is all I'll say.
I know, because then I can go to the game. That would be fun.
Steven, if you wanna go to the game with one of my coworkers, he's driving down to Houston on Saturday.
I'm going
he
to Philly
actually
this
gonna drive?
weekend. I'm going to Philly this weekend.
Chugs, is he actually going?
All right. I think I have a question. I don't know. This is very hard to come up with on the spot, so I apologize.
It's okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna phrase this. All right, so I guess I'll just put it like this. This MD from Massachusetts was one of 4 third-party candidates to run in the 2012 election for president.
2012?
You put in the chat, unless
Yeah.
if you have it written down or if not, it down.
Yeah. So it was 2010's politicians, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Hard, I
Huh?
think I might know.
I want to see it written out because I feel like I heard that correctly, and I think I might.
All right. Minute starts now.
In the 2012. Oh,
think I-
man.
Well, I think I know who they're talking about. I don't remember the name.
Not Charlie Baker, is it?
No. Because he's the governor. He was the governor. That wouldn't.
What about Gary?
Gary Johnson's from New Mexico.
35 seconds.
Now, Jill Stein is a doctor, but she was in 2016 as a Green Party. But I don't think she's a medical doctor.
Ben Carson.
Ben Carson ran. I don't think he was. Well, I guess it's possible.
15 seconds.
What were the 4 third-party candidates in 2012? And just break it down that way.
I don't remember.
Oh, Steve.
5 seconds.
Final something, Steven.
Just final Ben Carson.
30 seconds to steal.
Man, this was gonna be my guess, but I know he was in 2016.
Is it Kasich? Why do I feel like John Kasich?
No.
Kasich was the governor of Ohio.
He's from Ohio. Yeah, no, it's not him.
15
yeah.
seconds.
It's in 2012 too, not in 2016, so it's a little tougher. Because I don't really remember paying attention to that election too much.
5 seconds.
I don't know. My guess was literally gonna be Ben Carson, so I have nothing.
So it's
And
Jill
Carson.
Stein. He said it.
He
I
did.
guess she ran
Oh.
again in 2016.
I didn't know she ran in 12, and I didn't
Yeah.
know she was a medical doctor. I thought she
Okay.
was-
I was gonna guess one of the
Right.
ones that they said, but I wasn't gonna say her.
All right, fellas. So
I'm not Mars.
very difficult game.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up, Nick.
Because I know that's no fun to come on here and just fucking hear the buzzer over and over. So I'm sorry about that.
That's good. Don't worry.
Fucking
Don't worry
hard.
about it. Don't worry about
You're
it.
good, brother.
Yeah.
Since it
I
doesn't
think
even matter
Spencer-
for the game, can I get the
Mars, we
Shark
have
Tale?
4 points in 2 games.
Yeah, we scored.
Jeremy, imagine if you
Four-
guys
four
make the
points.
playoffs or miss the playoffs with that 1 point. How funny would that be, though?
It would
Yeah.
be not
I don't know.
Hilarious.
I don't know. I feel like.
Okay, I gotta go. Thanks, Spencer. See you guys. Good
Oh,
game.
right.
Mars
Sorry.
voted
GG.
I
No, you're
sincerely
good.
apologize.
You're good. You're good.
So honestly, as long as you don't frame it as Spencer sucks, because I'm already gonna take a lot of heat for this. Like, that was a bad game, straight up. If you want to contest the point, then that's cool. Go for it. Just say like, hey, I should have got that shark tail point. And if Matt and the powers that be, the fucking
if the
shadow
pitch-
cabal that runs this league says okay, then yeah. Yeah.
Dead.
Oh man. Fuck
You're
me.
good.
Dude.
It's all good, brother.
No, it sucks. It just sucks because like I'd be fucking pissed if like I don't
Yeah.
know if I felt like the game was fucking hard and I only got 2 points, I'd be pissed. So my bad. Shout out Minnesota. Enjoy the
Shout
points,
out
Steven.
Dallas.
Thank
All right,
you.
boys.